a couple of Dragonhawk riders and maybe Griffins, and because he's expecting a Dryads and Bears, so he might as well go straight to the counter. No point of wasting money on casters or motor teams. I think Infi is going to walk up Ancient Award after the 9 o'clock and throw down Gold Mine, or or what do you call the Tree of Life, and Infi is going to stay at tier 2 because he don't have enough wood to do anything. He's getting harassed by Sky left and right. Here comes the Warden now. AM is in trouble. AM's have to use the staff teleportation to get out of there. I think he's going to the shop. Okay, and the Huntresses are trying to cancel this workshop. That's not going to happen. Let's see what he's upgrading. So he's going to get motor teams and perhaps Griffins on the ground. And that kind of build is really weak against ground attacking units, because Huntresses and Bears can plow through your army. You better get those Bears down before they can plow through anything. What is AM doing? He's not healing the HP. Okay, now he does. And the first fly machine's out, so we're going to see some scouting with the fly machine. And the Infi's not counter expanding it for some reason, so he's going to allow Sky to out macro him here in a second. I'm sorry, I try to drink my protein and doing commentary is not a good combination. But next game is going to be Human versus Orc on some map. I don't remember, but it has to be on some map. But the point is, it's going to be a 52-minute freaking replay. I had to gather my strength, drink some protein, and maybe eat something before I drink enough fluid and eat something before I do it. It's going to be a marathon. It's going to be awesome too. Let's see the items. Oh my God, Mountain King is going to be vulnerable here, for a little longer than any hero. Looks like Sky's heroes are pretty stacked, and 2 boosts of speed. Oh no, never mind. I was going to say. Anyway, looks like Sky is going to pop up a score of healing on all the footmen. Is going to run, throwing a Stormbolt on the Warden, try to slow the Warden down here. So not Phantom Knife is going to kill 2 footmen simultaneously. What the hell? Okay, Glaive Thrower trying to be annoying, just target the workshop. Where's Sky going? Sky's going to corner himself if he's going to the 12 o'clock. And okay, Motor Team's going to try to micro here, and we're going to see another footman getting slowed down by the Dryads. He's going to get killed. Sky is going to circle around, perhaps go to the Night Elf base and harass. There's a Griffin. I heard a Griffin somewhere, so we're going to see Griffins. No bears from Infi yet, so the Griffin's kind of useless right now. The Griffins can do a lot of damage against, of course, against ground units, but they're going to be completely countered by the Dryads. Here's some abolish magic by the Dryads, but the Dryads is ensnared by the creeps, and it looks like Infi is going to skip bear completely. He's going to do a tier 2 push against Night Elf, against Human. Human is going to nice pass of the Stafford, and potion of lesser invulnerability. No, it was a potion of invulnerability. It wasn't less. It wasn't lesser invulnerability, and the nice pass by Sky. So Sky is going to have 2 invulnerable heroes, and then Warden is going to back away from a potential Stormbolt. No Stormbolt. No more mana on the Mountain King. Kind of a Griffin got killed by the creeps. I think it was ensnared and focused down by the creeps. That was really bad. It was like 285 gold and 80 lumber or something, some ridiculous amount of money down the drain. Oh God, my protein tastes like battery acid. Oh man. Oh yeah. Being an electrical engineer, I want to ask you guys something. What does a 9-volt battery and a woman's asshole have in common? Give up, and sooner or later you're gonna lick them. Oh, oh God! I just made myself throw up in my mouth. Gross. Anyway, some Griffins and Motor Teams being queued up, and we're gonna see abolish magic on the Water Elemental, and we're gonna see Sky's got to TP. There's no way he's gonna sustain the ground damage. He's gonna try to focus down the Dryad. Oh, it wasn't. Phantom Knives was too late. I think Infi was trying to get this Paladin, and Sky was trying to get Huntress. Neither player got there what they wanted, but Sky is going to see this Rotation Lord, so he Infi has to come over here and defend against this. Otherwise, I think that's the only Asian lore he has, and he's gonna have to halt the entire lore production after losing that. He's gonna get some archers to counter the griffins. That's never works. That never works. Never ever getting archers to counter griffins. It's like getting abominations to counter raiders. Well, it's kind of a good idea, but in that case. But because Raider can just ensnare you ensnare everything and just focus you down one by one, and it's never a good deal. Sky can potentially air creep this if he wants to, focus down all the air units can trap you, and all the ogres are going to be vulnerable. Sky's going to TP here unless he wants to lose some units. Nice movement by the Dryads to circle around, surround Sky's army, but Dryads are going to have to fall. A lot of motor team fire to melt the freaking unarmored unit, army of Infis. Here comes a paladin late for the party apparently, and the Sky's AM is going to be focused down and has to TP out of there. Motor team trade a Huntress. I don't know if that's a fair trade. I don't know if I would have liked that trade either. It looks like Infi is going to rebuild his lore and the shops elsewhere. He's going to throw down a lore in his main, and he's going to have his 9 o'clock finally up. We're going to see no lore yet still, so I wonder what Infi is going to do. He's going to pump out archers all game? No, there's no way. It's like a Sky is going to think about creeping the 12 o'clock. Okay, what's Infi doing? He's not a Night Elf player by nature, so he only plays Night Elf against human. So I can't blame him for not being the sharpest Night Elf. Don't expect any moon action out of him here any day, anytime. Okay, so we're gonna see a knight. That's kind of a smart, because you're gonna get that animal war training upgrade anyway on your griffins and Dragonhawk riders. Might as well get a knight because they benefit from that as well, and they can be a really good counter, pretty much a roadblock for your army, just to have the frontline units, just to be around your heroes, your melee heroes, and using that line